to a pivotal chapter of history with King George VI, an unexpected monarch who led the British Empire through turbulent times, including the end of an era for the Straits Settlements and its coinage. Join Coin Dawn as we uncover the remarkable story of King George VI and the legacy of the Straits Settlements. Introduction. In 1936, King George VI ascended to the throne under extraordinary circumstances. His elder brother, King Edward VIII, abdicated after less than a year on the throne, choosing love over duty by marrying Wallis Simpson, an American divorcee. This unprecedented abdication crisis thrust George VI, then Albert Frederick Arthur George, Duke of York, into a role he had never expected to assume. King George VI, often remembered for his quiet strength and determination, faced immense challenges. He guided the British Empire through the dark days of World War II, becoming a symbol of resilience and unity. His reign marked the final years of the British Empire's colonial era, including the closing chapter of the Straits Settlements history. End of Straits Settlements. During King George VI's reign, the Straits Settlements and Malaya underwent significant transformations. One of the most defining moments was the Japanese occupation of Singapore and Malaya from 1942 to 1945. The brutal occupation left deep scars and led to widespread devastation. The post-war period was marked by reconstruction, a push for greater self-governance, and the eventual dissolution of the Straits Settlements in 1946. Malaya, the aftermath of World War II, brought significant political changes. The British sought to restructure their colonial holdings, leading to the formation of the Malayan Union in 1946. This new administrative entity replaced the Straits Settlements, with Singapore becoming a separate crown colony. The Malayan Union, however, was short-lived and evolved into the Federation of Malaya in 1948, setting the stage for eventual independence. The post-war period was also a time of economic recovery and social change. The British government implemented various reforms, focusing on rebuilding infrastructure, improving public health, and addressing social inequality. The Federation of Malaya, in particular, saw increased efforts to modernize the economy and develop local industries. British Malaya. Coin collectors will note that King George VI's reign did not see the issuance of new Straits Settlements coins. This absence was primarily due to the economic challenges and political changes of the time. The existing Straits Settlements coins, minted during the reigns of previous monarchs, continued in circulation, but were gradually replaced by the new coinage of the British Malaya, the coins. In 1950, the British Malaya currency officially replaced the Straits Settlements coins. This new coinage included denominations such as the half cent, 1 cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, and 20 cents, reflecting a transition towards a more unified monetary system in the region. The coins bore the portrait of King George VI, symbolizing continuity amidst change. The half cent was a square bronze coin, weighing 2.91 grams and 18.5 millimeters in size. This coin could still buy some sweets back in the 1950s. Look at its intricate details and unique shape. One cent looks similar to the shape and material to the half cent, except it weighed 5.83 grams and had a size of 21.4 millimeters square. I was told by my mom that she would use this coin to buy small tidbits from the street hawkers. For a 1 cent coin, it still had some value, unlike the 1 cent coins of today, which have almost become redundant. 5 cents were silver pieces which weighed about 1.36 grams and had a diameter of 16 millimeters. I was told that this coin could buy some vegetables in the market back then. In 1948, the silver coin became a copper-nickel coin, and with that, its value slowly eroded. Look at the beautiful design and intricate details of the silver coin. "10 cents were also silver pieces, but like the 5-cent coin, it also became a copper-nickel coin in 1948. The silver pieces for all denominations were initially made up of 75% silver in 1939, and in 1943, the silver content was reduced to 50% silver, and ultimately to copper-nickel in 1948. 20 cents were worth quite a bit before the Japanese occupation. My grandma used to tell me that with a 20-cent coin, she could still buy some groceries and eggs. The transition to British Malaya coins marked the end of an era for the Straits Settlements coinage. The existing coins became collector's items, treasured for their historical significance and rarity. For numismatists, these coins represent a tangible connection to the rich history of the region and the colonial era's legacy. Conclusion: King George VI's reign marked a significant turning point in the history of the Straits Settlements and Malaya. From the challenges of World War II to the transition towards self-governance and new coinage, this period was one of profound change and resilience. Watch Coin Don's numerous videos for valuable tips on world coinage and historical narratives. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from this fascinating era. And stay tuned for our next video, where we explore the early days of post-colonial Singapore. In our next video, we will feature the coins of Malaya and British Borneo under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. Keep your numismatic adventure alive with Coin Don, the channel that brings history alive through coins.